I'm Dewandani Erita Desiria. Here, I'd like to present about Human Resource Management of Hong Kong Shanghai Bank Corporation, which all include. First is about short history of HSBC. Second, he'll talk about the recruitment and selection process. Third, talk about training and development. And the last, we'll discuss about the compensation that was given by HSBC. HSBC was born from one simple idea, a local bank serving international needs. In March 1865, HSBC opened its doors for business in Hong Kong, helping to finance trade between Europe and Asia. For more than 150 years we have connected customers to opportunities. We enable businesses to thrive and economies to prosper, helping people to realize their ambitions. Today, we serve more than 40 million personal, wealth and corporate customers worldwide in 64 countries and territories. The experiences of the past century and a half have formed the character of HSBC. A glance at our history explains why we believe in capital strength, in strict cost control and in building long-term relationships with customers. The bank has weathered change in all forms, revolutions, economic crises, new technologies, and adapted to survive. The resulting corporate character enables HSBC to meet the challenges of the recruitment process of HSBC. Starting by number 1 is prepare the CV, which an important part of your application to HSBC and is your first opportunity to demonstrate your qualities and achievements. Begin your CV with a brief summary of your skills, accomplishments, and career goals. Follow this with your employment history and work experience, starting with your most recent role. And the second is online assessment. These are designed to identify whether you have the skills required for the role and to assess your suitability for working at HSBC. The number and type of assessments will depend on the role for which you are applying. You can take the assessments at any time within a fixed number of days, as specified in the email. You should complete some of the practice questions supplied before you begin, and start the assessments only when you are sure you can give them your undivided attention. And the last are telephone and face-to-face interview, which both of them are same, such as in both telephone and face-to-face interviews we will ask you to tell us about specific occasions when you have demonstrated a particular skill. Know your strengths and be prepared to give examples of when you have demonstrated relevant skills. Focus on your role in these situations and the outcomes. Here I'll discuss about selection process of HSBC. The first is about sorting out of application, which means is to recruit experienced bankers. CVs may be sorted out from the collection of unsolicited CVs received. Or, another possibility is to find out experienced and competent bankers in other banks. Once potential candidates are thus found out, they are contacted and called for an interview. Second is informing candidates, means the candidates are informed and are called for a written exam, for entry-level positions, or an interview, for experienced banker for mid-level or senior-level positions. For written tests, the bank issues admit cards through courier services 7 to 10 days prior to the exam. Third is written test, means the HR division contacts EBA/BIBM to design and conduct the recruitment tests on behalf of the bank. The HR division provides them with the desired academic qualification and the name of the vacant posts to construct the question paper for the test. The fourth is interview, means the interviews that are conducted are panel interviews and not structured. The interview board consists of the MD, DMD, and the head of HR. Usually only one interview is conducted for selecting a candidate for a position. But in case of recruiting experienced bankers, sometimes more than one interview is conducted. Fifth is final approval. Competent authority means after this final decision, an offer letter is made for each selected candidate. Once the candidates accept this offer, they are given the appointment letter. The candidates that are rejected are not informed. Next is physical examination, means. First, the candidates have to go through physical examinations. If the result of these physical examinations is satisfactory, then the candidate is eligible to join. The next next selection process is joining and placement, which means the candidate needs to bring the result of the medical tests along with all the necessary documents and academic certificates for joining. After going through the formal joining and placement process, the candidates are finally employees of HSBC. And the last selection is restriction on appointment, which the details was explained on this slide. Here I'll discuss about objective of training and development. There are two types, which are: the first is individual objective. It includes such as individual objectives, visions for the improvement of skills of the employee. By training the employee regarding the new technological inventions and changes in the market will enable the company to expand its business. And HSBC Bank conducts frequent development programs to the staffs to make them more market-oriented and to let them know about the latest changes in technology. For the second is departmental objective, which includes in HSBC, HR plays a vital role in the efficient run of all departments as it recruits and trains the right employee for the position. And an HSBC employee are known with the risks involved in the department, and the human resource train them in such a way that he can challenge all the risks and produce a better result for the department. Benefits or compensation that was given by HSBC for the employees. They are like: for the first is medical, is about HSBC offers medical plans that are easy to understand and delivers valuable features to help manage healthcare costs by focusing on wellness. All of our plans include the predictability of an annual deductible, security of an out-of-pocket maximum, and coverage for eligible medical services, such as doctor's office visits, specialist care, or a hospital stay, as well as a prescription drug plan. Second is healthcare account, which means it accounts help employees of HSBC manage out-of-pocket costs by setting money aside pre-tax from their paycheck to use for eligible healthcare expenses. For eligible employees, the bank may also contribute to these accounts. Third is associate basic life insurance, which means employees are automatically provided with bank-paid basic life insurance equal to 1 times their annual base salary, up to a maximum of $2 million. The fourth is vision, which means HSBC vision plans cover eye exams, eyeglass lenses, frames, and contact lenses. Employees also can elect a vision discount program, which offers discounts on routine eye exams, eyeglasses, LASIK surgery, contact lenses, non-prescription sunglasses, contact lens solutions, and other eye care accessories. And the last is approach used for expatriate compensation, means healthcare accounts help employees of HSBC manage out-of-pocket costs by setting money aside pre-tax from their paycheck to use for eligible healthcare expenses. For eligible employees, the bank may also contribute to these accounts. Actually, there are more benefits or compensations that was given by HSBC, and I can't tell you all. Perhaps you can search by yourself. From the slide above, I show about the salaries of employees in HSBC and for how much the salaries they are. You can see from that slide, for example, the director got salary between 150 until 180 million rupiah per month, and that was not include bonus from the company. And second is senior vice president got salary between 70-80 million rupiah per month, and other you can read by yourself. That doesn't include the salaries of all employees in HSBC, but only a small portion.